Trentino, Südtirol, Italy. Here at Menz&Gasser, we turn the finest fruit and vegetables into preserves, seasonings and semi-finished products for families, confectioners, hotels, restaurants and ice cream parlors around the world. Great tastes, naturalness and a love of the environment, what make our products so special. Let's find out about them. The recipe I'm going to show you now is the Menz&Gasser chocolate cake. It's made in a number of steps with different mixtures, so let's see how it's made. I've divided the preparation of this cake into 3 basic steps. The first requires the use of a mixer to blend the soft butter with egg yolks, whole eggs, sugar, inverted sugar and vanilla. We'll beat the mixture for 5 to 7 minutes so that it can absorb as much air as possible. The final consistency should be like this. This is the second mixture. We've whipped egg whites and salt with the second part of the sugar, as you'll see in the recipe. The third part consists of melted chocolate and melted butter, which we'll stir together. Let's see how. We take the chocolate, melted at about 40 to 45 degrees Celsius, and pour the melted butter into it. Then we delicately stir. The temperature of the chocolate is crucial. The melted butter will make it softer, but having the chocolate hot means we can mix it more easily and without the chocolate crystallizing again inside the cake. Once we've mixed the chocolate and the butter, we can pour it into the larger bowl. Here we add in the first base mixture, made with the butter and the sugar, the inverted sugar, the vanilla and the eggs. Since we've kept the chocolate at about 40 degrees Celsius, the chocolate won't recrystallize, giving us plenty of time to blend the mixture. Once we've done this, it's time to put in the other ingredients in the recipe, the almond flour and the flour. We can put them in all in one go. The flour needs to be sieved though. And we'll carry on mixing, remembering to put in the baking powder at the same time as the 2 types of flour, to make sure that the mixture doesn't form lumps, which would cause problems in baking. Our mixture is perfect and ready, so we'll now add the last part of the mix, the egg whites, sugar and salt. Our mixture is now ready to go into the oven, so we'll take some steel rings, a baking pan and a piping bag, and we'll fill our molds. Good, so we're ready to fill our molds. Don't forget that whenever we fill this type of cake, it should be up to 3/4 of the height, like this. Now we're ready to bake, so let's do it for about 45 minutes at 175 to 180 degrees Celsius, naturally checking the cakes from time to time. Our chocolate cakes are baking, and in the meantime, I've made the chocolate icing. I simply boil the cream, as indicated in the recipe, together with the glucose. Once I'd boiled it, I added the chocolate bit by bit. One important thing, this stage is crucial to make sure that the crystallization of the chocolate is the best possible and the icing comes out smooth and uniform, and especially as shiny as the one you see here. For the filling of our chocolate cake, we'll use the Menz&Gasser baking fruit preparation with orange and peels. Let's see how to make the cake. So we have our chocolate cake. I've already removed the excess parts, especially at the top, and we'll cut it into 3 layers of about 6 or 7 millimeters using a serrated knife. Once we've done this, we can start filling. We'll use a disposable piping bag and the orange baking preparation. Remember, this product remains stable in the oven, so it's perfect for baking. In this case, though, we'll use it only for filling. The first layer. The piping bag helps us make sure it's spread evenly, and we'll smooth it delicately with an angled spatula. Now we put on the second layer, and always make sure that your cake is straight. Smooth it down. And now the third layer. Later, we'll put on some orange preparation around the edges in order to make our cake uniform and smooth. It's now time to ice and finish our chocolate cake. The icing is ready. I've heated it up in the microwave, but you can also heat it on the cooker. Our cake has been smoothed on the sides too. So let's do the icing by pouring it over the whole surface like this. We can use an angled spatula to make sure it's spread absolutely evenly, and especially to remove any excess, just like this. We'll let it rest for a bit until it stops dripping, and then we'll put it on a serving dish and let it rest some more in the fridge for a short while. "15 to 20 minutes in the fridge, and we'll be ready to decorate and serve it."